All right, y'all, I'm here. Give me a second. Hold the phone. Okay, I'm back. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Shree Bad. Let me answer this real quick. Kanjei Bunshi no Jutsu. I done seen enough Naruto, y'all, that there are certain things that I should know, and there's certain things I don't, right? Now, Kanjei Bunshi no Jutsu should mean shadow clone jutsu. It's a fucking jutsu. I don't. If I tell you which one, I'm gonna be wrong than the motherfucker. Okay. All right. I know Kajin Bunshin no Jutsu is not the reverse double harem jutsu that Naruto put on Kaguya. Okay. What's cracking, young MIA? Which clan do I consider myself from? That's a good ass question. Okay. That's a good question. It's a really good question. Which clan I would consider myself? I would like to be an Uzumaki. And not because of Naruto, but because it's an ancient clan, you know what I'm saying? That's like one of the first Senju clans. And there's a lot of mystery that surrounds the Uzumakis. And they were really powerful people at the end of the day. Now, all this here, I don't know what that means. All I know in Japanese, the word I like is baga. I think it's baga. That means idiot or baka. One of them. Kakashe sensei. I know what that. I know who Kakashe is. You like Kakashe? I'm not that one. Right now. Hey, y'all, mama. How you doing? I'm talking about Boruto again, okay? The reverse harem jutsu was the best, dude. Come on, MIA. You cannot tell me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, okay? I don't care what nobody say. You ask me what is the best scene in Naruto period, okay? It's a couple of them, all right? And when I tell you what is second place, you're gonna be like, that should have been first place. But no. First place is Naruto looking at Sasuke, telling him, we're gonna try this one thing. And Sasuke's like, what the fuck are you gonna try? And Naruto decides to go right up to Kaguya and do the reverse harem male jutsu. All right. He turned into a whole bunch of motherfuckers, okay? A bunch of men's in front of Kaguya Otsutsuki. All right. And Sakura, well, her dumbass was like, oh my God, what is he doing? This perv motherfucker. It's not going to work. Yo, she was amazed long enough for him to be able to knock her the fuck out. And Sakura's like, oh my God, I can't believe that worked. How the fuck you don't believe that worked, bitch? She birthed all you motherfuckers. She fucked before. How's she not gonna like a whole bunch of men's in her face? What are you, crazy? Come on now. That was the best scene ever. The second best scene ever was during the Fourth Great Ninja War when Hashirama finally comes to the battlefield. Right? And even before, like, everybody else knew that he was there, of course, Madara Uchiha knew he was there, right? This motherfucker's excited. He's already ready to jerk off and get all groupied out and all kinds of shit. Hashirama comes. He's like, yeah, we saved the day, right? He came with the fucking dead Kage's and shit. He reanimated and shit. He come through. He's like, yo, we're gonna take care of this right here. Here comes Madara. Hashirama! Hashirama looks at that motherfucker and said, and Madara, hold the fucking phone. Look, stay your ass over there, okay? We ain't got time for you. We got shit to do over here, okay? Would you just wait? All right, ain't nobody got time for you, buddy. That was the best. That was the best, okay? But yes, I'm back. I'm here to talk about it. I think Clyde is not live anymore. A jokey might still be live, cussing out Clyde, and these and those is over here and they's over there. Yo, young MIA, I'm going to tell you. Now, when I said the best scene, right? When I said the best scenes for me, 1 and 2 was those two. That's not the best fight. Okay? Them is not the best fight. What? The best fight ever in Naruto was a motherfucker, Might Guy versus Madara Uchiha. You hear me? Yes, that fight was the winner, yo. That fight made me cry, yo. That fight made me shed a tear like, oh, you go, my God, finally. Finally, you are the strongest son. Your daddy to be proud. Everybody to be so proud of you. Oh, my God. I was like, yes, my God. Yes, yes. You go ahead and kick that guy ass. You go right ahead and kick that reanimated, not animated Jinchuriki ass. You go ahead and do that, my guy. You deserve it. Okay, he sure did. He named my guy the strongest. Damn right he did. Okay. But we here once again for the real. All right. And I'm gonna do this a little bit different. I'm not trying to spend too much time here again, but there's a couple things I want to do here. Because I really want to be about commentary and theory, but not just commentary and theory of the manga itself, but commentary and theory. What? That whole saga done for the movie. God, mama, you know about Naruto Shippuden and all them? Yo, motherfuckers like, oh, when Joe Cool, when I was in the restream, Joe on Cool. Why does got to do with Naruto? What you mean? Why does got to do with Naruto? This whole thing got to do with Naruto? You crazy? These is Naruto's kids. What the fuck you ain't? You think it ain't? They not old enough to be by themselves yet. Okay? The only reason why Naruto wasn't connected to Minato was because y'all motherfucker Naruto didn't even know he had the daddy and who the fuck the daddy was for a whole bunch of seasons. Okay? And then once Naruto knew who his daddy was, met his daddy, knocked his daddy out, hugged his daddy, all that, talked to his mama and whooped the haps, then it connected to them motherfuckers too. Come on, don't do that. It's all bloodlines, child. All bloodlines. Okay? But like, share, subscribe to this shit. Share this shit out. Share this shit to Joe and Cool. Share this shit to Daquan, unless they in the messy channels listening and laughing over there. They can dip over here for 2 seconds to talk about it again, okay? Now, like I said, I'm going to do this different. Because, I ain't got them fly-ass edits and things like this. I'm going to put some pictures up, that's for sure. But I'm also going to answer certain questions that I see on Twitter. You feel me? Oh, you hear Daquan? Okay, let me put this up. Let me put this up right here. Okay, you can hit it. Okay, welcome everybody to the chat. What's going on? What? Young MIA? Maybe we should, but then again, nah, because I'm not trying to call nobody no Otsutsuki. Fuck that. Who the fuck is Naruto? Who the fuck is Boruto? No. I'm not giving these motherfuckers them titles there. What's up, Lurky? You can put Dragon Ball Z on them, though, because there's a whole bunch of Vegetas up in this bitch. And there's a whole bunch of Mr. Bobos up in this bitch, too. Or Mr. Popo, or whatever the fuck that Sambo-looking motherfucker name is. Mm-hmm. It's okay. All right? Now, Genin and Jonin, you want to put them like that? Nah, you can't do that because fucking Naruto wasn't even a fucking Jonin. He wasn't a Chunin. One of them shits he wasn't. Okay, so let's do it like this. The first thing I'm going to pop up on Twitter's. Okay. Now maybe I should do the screen share like that, but I don't feel like doing that right now because, like I said, I don't want to take too much time here. So one of the questions that I see on Twitter is, why didn't Boruto use karma? Is he scared of Momoshiki? And he talking about this chapter right here, chapter 4, the jam and jam that we talking about right now. Okay. Now, the answer is no, dummy. Okay, and Buddy Lee is live, Trill Sports. So if y'all go watch some Trill Sports, I'm not mad. Y'all go ahead and do that. Okay, shout out to Buddy Lee. But otherwise, you can stay right here. Now, no, he did not need no bomba clot Momoshiki. Okay? And he did not need to use no karma. That's corny. Okay? That's corny. And I'm going to tell you why that's corny. And if Daquan listens to this, I'm sure he's going to understand it. All right? I'm going to answer this question with a question. And young MIA, you seem to know a little bit about, this stuff right here, so you can answer too. What is Boruto's name? Type it in the chat if you could spell it. Or, if Daquan come up here, he could, you know what I'm saying? He could do what he do. What is Boruto's full name? Because you see, they only got the first name up here. And yes, they did that with Naruto, right? Naruto Shippuden, Naruto. But we all knew Naruto's name was Uzumaki Naruto. Correct? Right. What is Boruto's name? Do you think that in this two blue vortex? Yeah, young MIA. I'm very glad that you feel like this is the first time you heard that question. And this is why I want your answer. In this chapter 4, Boruto, two blue vortex, what is Boruto's name? Do you really think that Boruto's name is Uzumaki Boruto? Yeah, here's what I want to show you. I just realized what I wanted to show you first. The first overlay that I wanted to show you. Let's hit it real quick. Okay. Can y'all see that? That is a shot of Kawaki. Okay? That's Kawaki right there. All right? It pisses me off when people call me that. Otsutsuki. You really think Kawaki's name is Uzumaki Kawaki? Daquan, what's poppin'?
Hey.
Okay, it says you on the Android. It might cause the echo, so you know. So, what you think? Boruto's name is
Boruto Uzumaki.
no, not no more.
What it is?
His name now should be Otsutsuki Boruto.
Oh, it's about. I thought you said Naruto.
No, I said Boruto.
Oh, Boruto Uzumaki. Well, Uzumaki, but now is a old Suzuki here.
Right. So, what the fuck does he need to use karma for? If he's about 100, his DNA is at least 90% Otsutsuki at this point.
He already a karma.
Thank you. And before we even got into this new chapter of the two blue vortex, It was already determined that he was like 80, 90% Otsutsuki from the last time
Mhm.
he used the karma, didn't use the karma, and do.
Yep.
Hold on a second, Daquan, because I want to go to this right here. Kawaki is allegedly Naruto and Sasuke hybrid. We don't even need to say that no more. We don't even need to go there no more. I mean,
So
in looks and in attitude, you could say he's a Naruto and Sasuke hybrid. Yay!
yeah, I think he adopted his bad boy style.
Yeah, but yo, let me tell, child, I'm gonna tell y'all. I used to think the same ass thing, right? But then I saw an episode in the BORUTO anime, right? In the anime, not even not the yeah, in the anime, not even the manga. In the anime, it was in the manga too. And Kawaki, I guess this was the first time he saw Amado or whatever. And he ran in the room, and Sasuke was there. He ran in the room like he was about to get him with the claw or whatever. And Sasuke just woof, cut that motherfucker right off. Cut it
Oh yeah,
off.
I get it.
And was like, don't play with me. Okay? He's young Naruto and young Sasuke. Well, he's not young Naruto, but he's like young Sasuke. All right? And
Mm-hmm.
and I will, yes, I will say young Naruto because he's like kid Naruto. You know what I'm saying? Not Naruto that got along with Kurama and shit. He's like kid Naruto that was a little bitter and felt alone and went through all that shit by himself and all only had his shadow clones and all that extra shit, eating ramen by himself and shit. Yeah, he's that Naruto and he's kid Sasuke, but he ain't nowhere near these. No, because Boruto is now a fucking Sasuke hybrid. Boruto is more a Sasuke Naruto hybrid than fucking Kawaki is.
Mm-hmm.
Because Boruto looks just like Naruto, right? So he got that young Naruto. He looked just like young Naruto. They already proved that in the fucking Urashiki arc when they traveled back in time, Sasuke and Boruto to see Naruto and Jiraiya, and you saw how they looked alike and all the hoota. Yeah, all that fly shit. And now in this Two Blue Vortex, he got the attitude of Sasuke, right?
Yep.
So we going and you know what? I'm gonna before this live is over, I'm gonna prove to you that Boruto is now more of a Naruto Sasuke hybrid than fucking Kawaki is. Okay? Kawaki's just a fucking Otsutsuki at this point. Who gives a fuck? Right? He's just like them. Fuck him. All right? So let's go. Let's take this overlay out of here. Okay? Let's bring that back like this. And if y'all don't know who the people are in my background, that is supposed to be Himawari and Damon as teenagers chilling. Okay? But the way StreamYard works, it didn't get their face. I could show you. I'm about to take myself out the chat. Let me not do that. Daquan, what you got to say so far? Let's listen to you.
Okay. From the last show when you was on the other one. Um, I think that's the smart ten tails because like you could tell like while Cole was doing all that slicing on that ten tails and making clones and stuff. I think eventually he got like a piece of code DNA and start making an own body. Cause that's what I think.
All right.
And to me, I think it's gonna be a Sarada versus Kawaki. During that whole argument, you can tell it's gonna be heated, real heated.
Okay, so should we go to the Ten Tails first, Code first, or Sarada and Kawaki?
It's up to you.
Mm-mm. I want to be up to you.
Let's see. 'Cause we don't know which one is first, so we go to Sarada.
Okay. What Daquan is saying is he and I don't have the whole manga in front of us yet, right?
Yeah, because it's not out yet.
It's not out yet. It's out in about 4 days. And I really want to wait for the English translation, even if it's kind of choppy and fucked up. I want to wait for that. So what I'm showing you guys now are panels from the actual, leaked manga. Some might be in English, some might not. Okay? And that's why I'm doing it like this. Like, okay, Daquan, pick a topic and we just gonna talk about it, okay?
Nah.
So the way we're gonna start this off, we're gonna bring back this right here, okay? Because
Yeah.
you wanted to talk about Sarada and Kawaki first, all right? What I didn't get to tell the chat, and Daquan already knew, was that in this panel right here, I think he's talking to Sarada.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. And this is supposed to be her response. Sorry, y'all. Had to do something real quick. Here you go. That's supposed to be her response.
Mm-mm.
Sorry, y'all. So this is to show, all right, the contention between Sarada and Kawaki. Because remember, y'all, Sarada is Sasuke's daughter. And Sarada and this other girl named Sumire, they're supposedly the only two people that were not bound by omnipotence. Okay? If y'all don't know what omnipotence is, I can explain it over. But, whatever. Okay? And apparently in this chapter, Kawaki and Sarada, in having this conversation, you as the reader realize that Kawaki knows that Sarada is not affected by omnipotence. Okay? Because if they having this kind of conversation right now, I guarantee you they've been having little sneak diss conversations for the past 3 years, 4 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So hold on, there's more. Daquan, you go ahead and let us know how you feel about this so far.
Mm. I think it's gonna get heated. I don't know where it's at, but I think it's gonna be in that Hokage office. But it's gonna be heated. And I think Sarada gonna say like a triggering word to Kawaki. Cause Kawaki has a trigger word. He don't like to be called Osuzuki.
Daquan, if I'm not mistaken, this is either in the Hokage's office or in the Hokage building.
That's what I think.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, let me see what else I see so I can put that up. Now, this is what I wanted to say. Okay. What I wanted to say was before either before or after they fight, right? They're gonna have to figure out the truth. At some point in time, somebody's gonna have to tell them what the fuck is going on with this divine tree and code and all that shit. So temporarily, either they're gonna stop fighting or somebody got killed before the reveal of what the fuck is really going on. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So hold on. I think the next thing I want to show y'all is up. Here we go. So this is a translation of a panel. And he says, if the job is done, I'll be happy to vanish, but I won't do it by your choosing. Okay? So that at the top it says, when things calm down, I'll be glad to disappear. Like they're translating what he's saying. Like bringing it into context, okay? When things calm down, I'll be glad to disappear, but I will not keep choosing methods to achieve my goals. You know very well, don't you? That's in reference to omnipotence,
Mm-hmm.
okay? He won't keep choosing the methods on him to achieve whatever goal he got. He regrets omnipotence. And then when he says, you know very well, don't you? That means that he's talking to Sarada like, you already know this shit. So she goes, don't make me repeat it over and over again. I will not allow you to do as you please in Konoha for being a shinobi who aims to become a Hokage. But I don't think that she means Hokage literally, which is why it's in air quotes. Remember, Sarada wants to be the Hokage literally. She doesn't know that Kawaki put Naruto away in some whatever dimension. But I'm sure that since she knows that omnipotence is bullshit and motherfuckers flip shit, that he's the one that quote unquote killed Naruto and not Boruto like everybody thinks because of omnipotence.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's why she put Hokage in air quotes because he's not trying to become the Hokage. He's trying to become a Hokage, which is Naruto. He wants to be like Naruto. That's what he wants to be.
Yep.
Okay? That's what it is. So that's that one right there. Okay? Let's see what else I could pop out the neck. What you think about that? Oh, your Renegon eye ain't showing, Dalquan.
I don't know why. Let me see.
It's StreamYard's man.
Yeah.
So I'm
Um.
gonna I'm gonna hip you to this one. Now the bottom panels, you're gonna be like, who the fuck are they? And we're gonna talk about them again. Don't worry. These are the pains, all right? But what I want y'all to look at, okay? So these guys at the bottom are the pains, okay? And we gonna get to them. But if you notice, Sarada and Kawaki are talking or whatever. I think they're outside of the Hokage building or they're somewhere in the Hokage building or something like that. I just wanted you to see this part just so you know she's talking to Kawaki. Now, before we get to the pains, the Otsutsuki pains that I was telling y'all about before, do you want to move on Daquan to code? Or do you want to get to the 10 tails because that's where the Otsutsuki pains come in?
Yeah, they would get the code. That's
Okay,
gonna
so
be.
the Otsutsuki pains first.
Yeah.
All right. Now, because I never got to show y'all pictures and you only went by me reading off what was going on and describing what was happening in all the panels, I do understand that it's hard for you guys to keep up with what's going on, right? But now I got some pictures here and there that could possibly help you out. And I'm gonna have to explain it first before I show some pictures. Okay? I gotta go back a little bit. Now, code. How can I put this? Code got a hold of the 10 tails, okay? And this 10 tails apparently came from the Otsutsuki dimension that was with Ishiki, okay? Ishiki Otsutsuki, all right? Code found out about this 10 tails because Ishiki. I gotta
well,
go real
actually,
far back, y'all. I
well,
gotta go far
actually,
back, y'all.
yeah. Well, actually, Jigen left him with the ten tails for him to guard just in case somebody else find out about ten tails.
Right, right. But remember, Jigen was a avatar, a body for Ishiki.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't mention Jigen. I don't fuck Jigen. He was just the vessel, okay? Jigen was the vessel for Ishiki. And motherfuckers gonna call Jigen name because at that point in time, they didn't know that Jigen was holding Ishiki Otsutsuki. And it was a little bit time left and all this other bullshit. Once Ishiki came out, Ishiki was Ishiki. Ishiki wasn't no fucking Jigen no more. Just like when Madara was Madara and fucking Kaguya bust out his motherfucking chest, he wasn't
Mm-hmm.
Madara no more. He was Kaguya until Kaguya was defeated. And when Ishiki was defeated, did you hear Jigen? Where he went? He went into the ethers. He didn't come back to talk to no Hashirama and none of that fly shit. Okay? So Jigen Buu, Ishiki Otsutsuki, here we are. And I'm going back. I love you, Daquan. And he is correct. He's not lying to y'all. He's not. But I don't give a fuck about no Jigen. And I'll tell you why, so I can explain it. Now, apparently these Otsutsuki people come in pairs. Okay? We didn't know that back in Naruto days because we only knew about Kaguya by herself. All right, and she had a divine tree and she had a chakra fruit. And she ate from the chakra fruit. Okay? Now, we figured that was the ready and that was the real. However, once Boruto came around with these other Otsutsuki motherfuckers, it came to find out that, oh no, Kaguya did not come by herself. She came with Ishiki, who had that 10 tail. All right? And Kaguya said, fuck that. I'm going to get my own divine tree. I'm going to eat my own chakra fruit. And she became her own 10 tails because the tailed beasts, right, came from
Mm-hmm.
Kaguya. Okay? And when those 9 tails, 1 through 9, get together, that became the 10 tails. All right? Cool. Now, um, she killed Ishiki too. All right, or she thought she did, but she didn't. All right, and she didn't know Ishiki had his own motherfucking 10 tails that he curated from a little baby 10 tails. I guess I don't know what the fuck. And then he found Jigen, jumped in Jigen body, and then Jigen. Now let's get back to what Daquan said because he's correct. Jigen found Code and Kawaki and a whole bunch of other motherfuckers, just like Orochimaru, to see who could house his body. See how close this karma and these curse seals and Orochimaru and how Orochimaru did things was similar to all this shit right here. This is why motherfuckers think Orochimaru is an Otsutsuki. But anyway, I digress. Let's get back to where we was at. So Jigen had a whole bunch of motherfuckers to try to see who can hold Ishiki and maybe a little bit of himself, which that was bogus, and all of that. And the only real motherfuckers that survived was Code and Kawaki. Unfortunately for Code, he survived, but he couldn't take it in. Okay? And
Mm-hmm.
Kawaki could take it in. All right, he could take it in, and Code was a reject. All right, so it was like the movie Twins. I don't know how old y'all are. It's an old school movie called Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito, and they were supposed to be twins born at the same time. Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger got all the good genes, and Danny DeVito got the rest. Okay, and that was the moral of the story. And that is the case of Kawaki and Code. Okay? Kawaki did not like how he was being treated. He was mad at the world. He escaped that motherfucker. And somehow, yeah, the Orochimaru theory is new to you. You do not be on YouTube, sir, because that's an old ass theory. Go look it up. You'll see like 3 or 4 of these YouTube anime cats talking about Orochimaru being a direct descendant of Otsutsuki, separate from Hagoromo and Hamura and all of that. All right. Nah, not the Kung Fu movie, Twin Warriors or whatever. Twins, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. That's like a 80s, early 90s movie. Okay?
Yeah.
So yeah. So Code, so G can promise Code that he's gonna get the Otsutsuki DNA even if it kills him, which it did. Um, and if I'm not mistaken, that's how Code got the Ten Tails, correct?
Hmm.
And he apparently had some Otsutsuki DNA, but there were limiters placed on him and this and that. I mean, I didn't pay attention to Boruto back then like that, child. Okay. Nor did I give a holy hot fuck about them 10 tails that he had jumping out of nowhere. I thought the claw grimes was his power. Okay? I thought that was his ninjutsu or android power or what the fuck. It ain't Coda android. No. He's not an android. He's human. Um
That's his whole body is still. I don't know. It was theory saying that his body is what scientific
yeah,
tool to
he's
come
a
up.
scientific tool.
Yeah.
He's a android and all that shit like the rest of them. Or a
Hmm.
little no. I think he started off as a human because him and Kawaki was in the tubes and they had to be human. And then he got rejected, and that's when he went to become a scientific tool.
Yeah.
And everybody thought that the fucking Claw Grimes powers was a cold power, but clearly it's not a cold power. It's a Ten Tails power. Okay?
Hmm.
Because in the last chapter, right, the Claw Grimes, who was supposed to be like the Zetsus, they started moving on their own, doing their own thing, talking, and having Renegon in their motherfucking eyeball. And everybody was like, where they got that Renegon from? But we about to find out where that Renegon came from. Okay? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Now, we're going to move forward in the story. So, apparently, these claw grimes, which came out of the Ten Tails, just like how in the fourth Great Ninja War, that Ten Tails had little Ten Tails coming out, big ones, small ones, just like what the guy named Shin Uchiha with the little shins, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this one had little Ten Tails, which were called claw grimes, which I fucking, which I paralleled to White Zetsu, okay? And apparently these little baby divine trees were coming up in different places, all right? And a lot of these divine trees had people in them, okay? And that was known. Sarada found them in the last chapter. What they realized was if a claw grime bit a human, these divine trees would appear. And the people would still be in the tree. They're not dead, they are deep sleeping. Just like how the divine tree would take humans, put them at the root of the tree, wrap white stuff around them, and suck their chakra until they become white Zetsu, until they become zombie.
Yeah.
Okay?
Like a cocoon.
Right. Like a cocoon. So now, these claw grimes, okay, we come to find out that, hold on, let me see if I could try to piece it together. I know I'm not going to piece it together properly because I didn't get any new, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get any new whatevers. Okay, I didn't get none of that. So if I put the picture of Code with no shirt on, you ain't gonna understand what the fuck that is. You gonna be like, what? So let me see if this is the right one I want to put up here to kind of explain to y'all what's going on. This is it. Okay. Now I'm not gonna explain this last one yet, but you can see and tell what the fuck that is, right? This panel right here next to Boruto is when Heads first saw the first um divine tree with a man stuck in it. Okay? And this says, so if Otsutsuki are really born when a human gets bitten by a claw grime, it had to start some time ago with one claw grime in the past. One claw grime created the most powerful clan in the universe. I don't know, but it seems like this shit is like a virus or something. So that's a theory in itself, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And if you're wondering why he says this, so if Otsutsuki are really born when a human gets bitten by a claw grime, it would be because of these four Murasakas right here. Okay? These four Murasakas are Otsutsuki. They not they not claw grimes. Okay? They are not claw grimes. They are black Zetsu on crack. Okay? Because black Zetsu said, I am a child of Kaguya Otsutsuki. But you ain't see what that motherfucker really looked like because he was always hiding under something. These right here, it's Otsutsuki. Y'all understand me? All right? Uh-huh. And what humans, and I'm sure, homie, somebody in here that's trying to follow is like, okay, what humans did these motherfuckers come from? And we will get to that, okay? Because I got a little bit more explaining to do before I get to that. All right, hey there, hey Vampy.
Hey.
So I want to show you some more stuff so you can understand, okay? So you can understand. Got to get it overstand. All right, we have the overstand. So Boruto was trying to find in the last chapter, Boruto was trying to find code. The toads helped him find code and the ten tails, right?
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, Boruto was left in the village, in Konoha village, and Kawaki was trying to get him. And Boruto says, I don't got time for you. And used the flying Rajin to get the fuck out. Okay? Now, why is the flying Rajin important? Okay. I said to you guys in the beginning of this live, um, I asked the question about why didn't Boruto use his karma, or why was there not why Momoshiki wasn't there. What the fuck do we need Momoshiki for when Boruto is using the fucking flying Rajin? Huh, Daquan?
Mm-mm. He
Daquan, you know how dope the flying Rajin is, don't you?
uh-huh. It to me, it got to come from Kazikoji. Cause Sasuke, he can't duplicate that. He
He
is
can't
fast.
duplicate no. Why he can't duplicate that, Daquan?
He can't duplicate that because he is not part Uzumaki. Because the only reason, or and also you gotta have uh immense amount of chakra to pull that off. To be as close to second Hokage or Minato.
Thank you. Or Minato.
Minato.
No,
And
I'm not even trying to. I'm not even trying to correct your pronunciation. I'm
yeah,
just saying.
I be getting mixed up. So you
No,
correct
it's
me.
cool. You said it. I'm listen. Naruto did not do the fucking flying Rajan. I mean, he did it right. He did. He ended up doing the flying Rajan, but he
Yeah, he
didn't
did.
do that right away. That was only because him seeing, you know what I'm saying, Minato and second Hokage do that shit in the fourth Great Ninja War. And it wasn't to the level of Minato and the fucking second Hokage. And remember, they took they shit round robin, flying Rajin, super duper jutsu. The fuck out of here. So Boruto got his grandpa's power. Did Jiraiya teach Minato the flying Rajin, or was that one of the things that Minato learned on his own?
He created it because he made a he
No, the
made it like
second
a he made
Hokage
his own
created flying
formula.
Rajin.
He made his own formula on his kunai. So every time he places them, he can tap in. He can just be right there on the spot like that.
Right.
But it's like a it's written. There's like a formula that is written that takes chakra. So it
Fact.
takes a good amount of chakra. Like for an example, when he was what I think it was the second one, the second war,
Mm-hmm.
and he placed it a lot of those kunais around the battlefield. That took a huge amount of chakra for him to go to different places.
And Minato still didn't even have the any like Naruto's level of chakra far surpassed Minato. And we
Hmm.
knew that because Minato says, I tried to do sage mode, I can't keep it for long enough.
Facts.
Okay?
Even I can't even pronounce his name right. The first
Hashirama?
Hokage, he couldn't. He didn't even perfect Sage mode.
Who?
The first Hokage, I can't say his
Oh,
name
he
right.
did. No, he perfected sage mode. He just had his own version of sage mode.
Oh,
They have a whole theory on that too, because they were saying, you could get sage mode from the snake place, right? Like
mm,
Mitsuki. And this is from Mr. Hammer, NC Hammer. You could get sage mode from the snake place, Mount Miyabuku, because Mitsuki got that. You could
mm,
get it from the toad spot because because Naruto and Jiraiya got theirs from the toad spot.
hmm.
You could get sage mode from
Dragons. I think it's a dragon sage because I forgot.
where the slug ladies at, where Tsunade, right? Boom, that's
Hmm.
the theory. Thank you, Daquan. The
I forgot
theory
his name.
is, huh?
I forgot his name. Like he kept trying to like take dragon sage, but he became a dragon sage.
That was Kabuto, and he did that off of
Yeah.
Orochimaru. So he
Hmm.
had so he tried so Kabuto tried to get snake sage mode from the snake from Mount Miyabuku, but he wasn't accepted. So he took a little bit of dragon sage, and that's how Kabuto was able to do what he was able to do and become who he became, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken. But the
Hmm.
theory going back to Hashirama that his sage mode came from the slug.
Yeah.
Tsunade's summoning animal, the one that heals everybody.
Hmm.
Because they were like, where the hell did Tsunade get her shit from? She got her, you know what I'm saying? Her power, whatever. I forgot
Byakugo
what her
seal.
shit is called, but when she get the marks on her face,
Yeah, the Byakugo seal.
yeah, all that. And they're saying that came from the slug, and Hashirama got his sage mode from the slug,
Yep.
the summoning beast. Okay? Oh, we getting involved today. Now, hold on. Young MIA is asking a good ass question, and I am going to expound on that shit. It's so fucking ironic that Toby Rama disliked Uchiha so much, but Toby Rama was a fucking apparently an avatar of fucking Indra Otsutsuki.
Mm, yeah.
Okay? Hold on. Now, I might have to leave early, but that's okay. Let me explain to you my theory on this shit, okay? Because remember, this is why I go back to ninshu, then ninjutsu. Okay? Okay. Now, Hagoromo created ninshu, right? Hagoromo
Yeah.
taught Indra and Ashura and everybody there ninshu. It was Indra Otsutsuki that was able to turn ninshu into ninjutsu. Okay? Indra Otsutsuki was the one that created the hand symbols and most of the original jutsu that you see today. The only ones, the only jutsu that Indra didn't create was the jutsu that Ashura created. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ashura, his descendants were the Senju, right? Which is where Hashirama and Tobirama came from. They were from the Senju clan. All right? And Indra led created the Uchiha clan. Okay? No, we still gonna get the flying Rajan MIA. We still gonna get to it. I'm still gonna answer flying Rajan to you. Okay? So Tobirama did create the flying Rajan, my friend. So it is crazy how I can call Hashirama the Ninshu, right? Because they were saying that Hashirama was like the sage of six paths. He's the god of shinobi. Actually, he was more like Ashura, right?
Yep.
But
Yep.
Hashirama promoted peace and oh, let's come together and hooty hat. And here's his brother Toby Rama creating new fucking jutsu. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
He's updating the ninjutsu that fucking Indra Otsutsuki created. You don't like them motherfuckers, but you following in the fucking founder's footsteps. What are we doing here? That's crazy to me in itself. But remember, Toby Rama killed Madara's brother. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he kill the brother with flying Rajan or some shit like that?
Who that?
Toby Rama. Yo, that'd be ill as fuck, yo.
Yeah, he killed Madara brother.
He killed
Yep.
Madara's brother. I bet you. Listen, it'll be funny if he did it with flying Rajan.
Oh, he did.
Oh, he did. See,
Yeah, with I think with a sword. Cause there was
child,
even swords back then besides kunai. And then
child.
I think it was what it was. Hashirama and Madara was fighting, and then somehow the
The
Madara
brothers,
brother was right behind Hashirama, and then Tobirama, well, if I'm saying the
like they
name
were
wrong,
fighting not to kill each other, just to fight.
yeah, and then Tobirama saw what finna happen, and then he used the flying Rajan with his sword and then stabbed him right in the back.
Mm, mm. See, that shit. Okay, so going back to the flying Rajan, if I'm not mistaken, even though Toby Rama created the flying Rajan, the only other person that could do the flying Rajan was Minato,
Yep,
and did it better, just as well or better than Toby Rama.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Okay.
let me correct this.
Mhm.
Okay, let me correct this because it just came up to my head.
Mhm.
I said my Minato created the flying Raja. He boosted it because of
Right.
his pocket
He
reserve.
upgraded
He
it.
boost
He
he
was better.
boosted and upgraded it. He created the Rasengan.
No, Ashura created the Rasengan.
Oh yeah, dang. See, I didn't know that.
You
Cause I
didn't
kept
see
seeing.
that episode when Ashura and Indra was fighting,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
and
But
he
it
made
wasn't
the
names. I think.
Susanoo, and he
It
made the
wasn't.
Susanoo. That's when, see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. That's when, because okay, so at that point in time, if I'm not mistaken, Indra did the Susanoo, and he was fighting, and I think he didn't have the 10 tails, but he was doing a Susanoo, and Hagoromo told everybody, that was human, to hold hands and join your chakra. No, my bad. I'm mixing it up. Indra put the Susanoo on Ashura and was kicking his ass. Ashura
Mm,
created that Rasengan with the with the ball with the little Rasengans in it. All right.
oh, true secret herb.
Right, with the little Rasengans, and it didn't do too much damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then Hagoromo told the human beings, hold hands, we're gonna do ninshu, and we're gonna send our chakra to Ashura. And that is how Ashura got sage mode, my niggas.
Yep.
Okay, young MIA, don't forget, if you listen, you know all this motherfucking Japanese and shit, young MIA, and you don't know about the fucking books and the side things. They're even using the fucking game as canon. You better stop
Yep.
playing with me. They did
Yep.
say how, they just didn't show it on the anime. And I don't think they mentioned it in the manga. Hold on, that's gonna remind me to show something else right now. Come on. Let me see if I remember what I'm talking about here. Bloop. Hold on, B. It's coming. I think my boo is home. Hold on, what's this shit right here? Look at this.
Dream y'all acting slow.
Yeah. And I'm going to read it to you if you can't see it. Wait. So Toneri is in the game and has a 15-minute cut scene with Boruto explaining how Boruto can physically go into the past and change it. Meanwhile, in the anime, he's been frozen since episode 53. You see
Cold
what
hard
they
fact.
trying to take as canon? It's
Mm,
amazing. Okay, so let's get back. The fucking flying Raja. Not only does Boruto use the flying Rajan to get away from Kawaki and then go straight to the Ten Tails dimension. And I'm gonna show you those pictures, some of those right now. Okay, so Boruto ends up directly in the motherfunky dimension. Okay, in the Ten Tails dimension, and he finds Code. Okay, and I don't know what the fuck they saying. He trying to get Code to do something. Let me see if this was. Look at this right here. Okay, we're gonna talk about this one in a second. I'm gonna hide that one. Okay, I'm gonna hide that one for now because that is a part of the conversation that Boruto and Code have. When I say I didn't know what the fuck they was talking about, I'm talking about the direct translations. I do not know what they're talking about. Oh yeah, we're gonna get to this, baby. We're gonna get to this, baby. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this. All right, so this is a translation. All right. This lady is translating what is being said here. Okay. I don't know this language. And it could also be a little bit of context. Okay. What she's trying to say he's talking about. So she says, Code says, I feel like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders. Does this mean that he gave up planting the sacred tree? So the reason why I put this up is because in the comments, right, in the comments of this post, they were like, oh, well, Boruto stopped doing the Uzuhiko Rasengan. All right. And she's like, no, he's talking about the sacred tree. Everybody kept saying he's talking about Boruto releasing the Uzuhiko Rasengan, and she's like, no, he's talking about the sacred tree here.
Mm.
Now, when I show you other things, you're gonna realize that both of these both of these theories can be correct, which is why I like to see the English translations of the shit, right? Because he could be talking about the sacred tree right here, but he could be talking about the sacred tree after Boruto releases the Uzuhiko Rasengan from him. And we'll get to why that is, you know,
Oh, I'm
in
gonna
a
ask you this.
go ahead.
I'm gonna ask you this. Now, what if he said this after leaving Boruto during the whole situation?
Repeat that question.
What if Cole was saying that after seeing everything was transpiring with the pain, with the Osuzuki pain and helping Boruto?
He didn't help Boruto. That's the whole thing. He didn't help Boruto with shit. He left Boruto.
Yeah, was up. Well, I had read in the description. It was like that he helped Boruto for a quick second and then he left and
Right.
disappeared or something like that.
Oh, so what you're saying is he could have said that right before he left.
Yeah.
Facts. Facts. I'll take that. That sounds good to me. All right? That sounds real good to me. Because y'all, you know, first it was that. Let me go back to this one here. Because the first one that actually appeared in the chapter was this little man. Okay? And this little man right here at the end, they show a panel where he's sleeping in the divine tree. He was one of the first ones to be found by the divine tree. Okay, so he appears first. Um, Not to Boruto and Code, I don't think, but I just think he appears first. Period. Like I said, I got to get the whole thing to make it make sense. These are not in any sort of order like that. Okay, but when this one comes around, right? Code and Boruto is sitting there chilling. They don't even realize that this motherfucker up here is coming down talking about it's chakra. Okay, he answering their question. It's chakra. All right. Um, no, it's not credible just yet, MIA. No, that post that I showed earlier with the translation, it's not credible at all. These are all based off of leaks. You know what I'm saying? The translations and all that could be totally different once they, officially put it out. You know that's how that is. You know we got to take it for what it is with a grain of salt. But for the most part, these leaks have been on point. Okay? Shit.
Mhm.
So okay, so we back over here. It's chakra. All right, and this Murasaka over here. Come on, let me see if I. No, we ain't gonna get to that one just yet. I want to show y'all the color picture of this cat. Okay, before I go into what he talks about. All right, let's upload that real fast, and I'm gonna show you what this dude looks like in color. You see those signs underneath him, guys, like on his chest, near his belly button?
I see it.
Daquan, what them signs mean?
Mm, if y'all remember when Naruto perfected the whole Hagoromo side
Mm-hmm.
of his chakra mode, that
Mm-hmm.
a stage mode. That's like a full blown sage mode mark right on his stomach.
That's a full-blown Otsutsuki mark. Because remember, Hagoromo is Otsutsuki.
Oh yeah.
That's where he got the marks from.
His body image looks like Jigen.
Right, but now I'm gonna show you why this ain't no motherfucking Jigen. This ain't. Listen, me and Daquan are gonna go back and forth over this, even though I showed Daquan the proof that this ain't no bomber clot Jigen.
Mm.
This motherfucker ain't come from no Jigen family. I'm telling you. I'm gonna show you what the fuck he say. Let me see if I got the right one here. Even if I ain't got the right one here, I don't give a fuck. Oh, I'm gonna show you who that little guy is. Okay, let me show you who that little guy is real quick before I get to that. Cause child, I'm about to strangle Daquan. Okay, now you see this little man right here, this little one here next to Daquan. He was him. This little old man right there. Okay,
Right next
and
to my eye,
this
right there.
him next to Daquan, and this was from Boruto before this is Ada. Okay, if y'all want to know what omnipotence is, this is Ada. Okay, the girl's name is Ada, and she's part Otsutsuki because she's an android and she got Otsutsuki DNA. The little boy is Damon, who's in my background. Okay, as a grown up, as a little bit more grown, and the motherfucker is Cold with the claw grime on his face. Okay? Ada used omnipotence to flip reality around so that Kawaki is seen as the natural born son of Naruto and Hinata, and Boruto is the outsider that came in there and Naruto killed him. Even though Boruto and Naruto look like fucking twins. Okay, these people are fucked up and bugged the fuck out. Anyway, this is that man. Okay, that's him. All right. Now let's get to the others. Let's get to the other panels here because they are highly important to the motherfucker. Trust me. Okay, let me see if this is the right one here. Because if it's not, I'll show you in another one. It don't matter to me. I told you these are not in any sort of order, in any way, shape, or form, and these things are written from not from left to right, but from right to left. Orochimaru left a similar sign on Naruto's stomach. I think you're either talking about when he tried to break Naruto's seal, or when he tried to put some sort of curse seal on Naruto. It was some shit
Now that
when
was Sasuke.
Naruto fought Orochimaru and Naruto didn't have control of the Ten Tails yet. Is that what you're talking about? Because the only thing on Naruto's stomach was his seal. And
That's his
that seal does look like Otsutsuki. But
yeah,
that
he
was
got
the
the
seal that Minato actually created and Kushina.
yeah, that's the Uzumaki
Uzumaki
seal.
seal. Isn't that a Uzumaki seal that's on Naruto's stomach to seal away the
Yeah.
tails?
Mm-hmm.
Because the Uzumakis were the best in sealing things.
Yep.
The only people that were better than the Uzumaki clan in sealing shit was the people of the sand because of fucking Shukaku. Because Shukaku's main power was to seal motherfuckers. Okay?
Now younger.
Oh, Orochimaru left his curse mark looked like that on Sasuke, but it was a curse mark. It wasn't it
It was
wasn't
on his neck.
yeah, it was on the neck. It was on the neck. Oh, let me get back to where I was at because I saw there were comments and shit. So here we are. This is the motherfucker right here. And look at the child. This is why I asked y'all what is Boruto's name. Dim damn it. Okay? Dim damn it. This is why I asked y'all, what is Boruto Uzumaki's name? These motherfucker Otsutsuki here came out of claw grimes and should have been affected by omnipotence, right?
Fact.
Right, Daquan?
Fact. But one thing though, it don't go to
Child,
another dimension.
child. But this motherfucker right here, okay, do y'all see what the fuck is on his back? Do
Mm-mm.
y'all see what's on his back? Now, what he's standing on actually looks like a shotgun. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna show y'all a better. I'm gonna show y'all a better shit of what the fuck is on his back. Hold the phone. Not yet. Okay, not yet. But this motherfucker says you. Cause remember, they don't read from left to right. They read from right to left. Okay, so you are lucky, Otsutsuki Boruto. Them motherfuckers didn't call him Boruto Uzumaki. That's not his name. His name is Boruto Otsutsuki, bitch. And this motherfucker say, our ego has just awakened. And I think that was a diss to code. Yeah, we're going to mix code up in here. Okay? The curiosity and desire for knowledge flowing out is still surpassing our instincts of eating you.
Mm-mm.
Because remember when I went back to Kaguya and Ishiki, yeah, oh, no, MIA. No, don't talk about no Renegon yet. There's not no Renegon here. There's not Renegon here. No. You know, no, don't worry about Renegon just yet, bro. We're gonna get the Renegon in a second. You just don't about Renegons. Don't worry about Renegons. Okay? Now, let's get back. Now, Ishiki and Kaguya, one of them was supposed to get eaten, okay, in order for the divine tree to do what it do, okay? And then they take the chakra of the planet and go about their business, all right? So he said he don't want to. These Otsutsuki came from human beings, all right? And we don't know where this particular one came from.
Mm-mm.
But we're going to get to that. Let's just read. We don't want to eat you. Flee wherever you like. Wherever you are in this world, you can't get away from your destiny. And I think this is after he used the flying Raijin to get away from them motherfuckers. Code already left his ass. And they almost kicked his ass. Okay? Now, let me bring up another one, child, because all right, because that shit. That shit. Okay? Now let me show you. Give me show you something. Because I'm going to tell you what the theory is. And when I saw that shit, you see this on his back right here? The life on this is when he's coming out the clouds. The life on this planet. The life that perished on his planet. I don't know about you, but apparently Daquan cannot see that that is an Uzumaki fucking shit on his back.
Mm-mm.
What the fuck is this man or Otsutsuki doing with
Well, I
an
just zoomed it
Uzumaki
in, but
crest on his back, huh?
I just zoomed it in. It looked like a renegade.
No, baby, we're gonna get to the Renegon. No, baby. Because the Twitter folks say that's a Uzumaki symbol in the back. They ain't saying
Mm-mm.
it's a Renegon. Because we're gonna get to the Renegon. Y'all still talking too fast. This ain't no Renegon. This is supposed to be the Otsutsuki symbol on his back here. Okay? And and hold on now. We not done yet. And y'all saw the broad, right? Y'all saw the broad. Y'all saw the broad. Did y'all see the broad? Come on, let me show you the Otsutsuki pain broad. And why I call them pain is because remember one motherfucker was running all them other pains. Okay, this is the other one. It is an Uzumaki clan sign. Look at that, Daquan.
I was wrong. I was
No, no,
wrong.
no. You ain't got to be wrong, and you can be right. But that's what everybody. This is some Uzumaki shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then who the fuck is this lady right here then? Because she ain't got no claw grimes on her hands, and she ain't got no claw grimes on her face. Her hair is a claw grime, and look at her belly.
Look pregnant.
Not look pregnant. Look like she had baby already, yo. So my theory is that this Ten Tails took chakra from Naruto hidden in Kawaki's dimension and created this motherfucker right here. And here go the wife, Hinata. Okay? That's my theory. All right? That is my theory. And why? Let me see if I got her. Because this is what Homegirl says to code. Okay? Let's get to this real fast. This is what Homegirl said to code. And shout out to all the Twitter people.
But they
Hold
be on
on. Hold on. Let me take this comment off so we can see real good. Despite your will, your destiny is to be a clown, being used by someone. It's even laughable now. She's talking to Code. I'm telling you, he's more of a simp than Konohamaru.
it. Mm-mm.
Okay? Now, we didn't get to the last Otsutsuki pain, okay? We did not. And there was a reason for that, my friends, I tell you. All right? I need y'all to take a good look at this last pain, okay? We went through 3 of them. Let's go back to the original picture, okay? We got the little old man, we got the broad, we got the dude, and who the fuck is this? I'm gonna show you who the fuck that is, okay? And now, MIA, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Hold up, get ready. Damn, I wish Daquan knew how to do a beatbox. Get ready, 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 because we gonna talk about the last motherfucker right here. Now, why is Boruto looking at this motherfucker so hard? Why is he looking at this pain so motherfucker hard? And why is this pain cuter than the others? Do you know why? No, you don't know why just yet. You don't have no clue why just yet. Why this motherfucker look better than the other ones and is mulling around like this. Who that look like to you, friend? Oh, don't say yet, Daquan. Don't you
All
dare
right.
say yet. Don't open up your mouth, Daquan. Don't
All
you tell
right.
me because Daquan know.
All right.
Okay? Daquan know who the fuck it is, all right? Daquan know. Because I'm gonna show you another picture to make you know too. To hook your ass up too. So you can learn something here. Look at this. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit. Get ready. 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 What the fuck is that? That, my friend, is a Renegon. Okay? That is a Renegon right there. Okay? And this is when Code said, I'm out. Who the fuck is that right there, my friend? With 2 arms and a Renegon. That's your man, Sasuke, right there. That's your boy, Sasuke. No, motherfucker, that ain't no little Kakashi. I hit you with the glory. Ain't no Kakashi, bitch. Ain't no Kakashi here. This is the motherfucker Sasuke. What I mean? What I mean? What I mean? That's Sasuke. And I know MIA is like, what you mean? That ain't no damn Sasuke. Yes, the fuck it is Sasuke. And look
Fin.
at the back of and look at the back of Boruto's jacket. Ain't that a Uzumaki clan symbol right there? Looking like the other motherfucker that came out the sky.
Mm.
Fighting Sasuke as an Otsutsuki. Bitch,
Mm.
let's show you some more. Let's show you some more. You got to see some more. You got to see some more. We're not done yet. We got to see some more. We got to see some more. I got a little bit more. I think I got just a little smidgen more. Just a smidgen more. Okay? Just a little smidgen. Just a little smidgen more. Ha! 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 Just a little bit more. Ha! Ah, yeah, Kakashi is handsome as fuck. Ah, look at this. Sasuke has a new Rinnegan and arm, but now is evil. Oh my god, I feel so sad for Boruto and Sarada. Well, yes, we should feel bad. We should feel bad because Sasuke is not totally evil, my friend. You see, Sasuke, dear beloved Sasuke, is not dead. And he's not exactly evil. You see, he's a part of a tree. Okay? Sasuke got bit by a claw grime, and now he's a part of the divine tree. And that's Boruto sitting at the bottom, lamenting over his master. Okay? That's that. That's what that is right now. I got more to show you. We're not done yet, friend. We're not done yet, friend. I think this is another. Hold on, I think I chose that one already. I might show it to you again. Oh, this is what I want to show you. Oh no, not that one. I don't want to show you that. Okay. Roughly, the translation that Boruto is saying goes along the lines of we'll fix you later, Uncle Sasuke. Some shit like that. All right. But what I needs to show you is this, okay? Because before you got to hold on. Oh, oh. See that panel right there that I just showed you, that's the last panel. I think I got it in a little bit of order here. Just a little smidgen of order. Yeah, look at your face. Young MIA, I think I got it in some order here. Okay, so where is that other panel where the boy say them thing in? Hold on in. So, boom. So, Boruto uses flying Rajin to get the fuck out. Okay? The fucking Uzumaki Otsutsuki riding on a fucking Sharingan eyeball, talking about Boruto Otsutsuki, is telling him to go wherever the fuck you go. You can't get away from your destiny, talking like Momoshiki. Okay? So then we get to this shot right here. He's sitting on a tree. He's sitting under a tree. He's looking at Sasuke's headband. And somebody says, you want to instantly destroy this planet? Don't push yourself like that ever again. Sorry, I rushed. Okay? Who the hell was he talking to? He was talking to the homeboy. We're going to see now. 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 We're going to see. He was talking to Kashin Koji. Okay? He wasn't talking to no Sasuke at that time. He was talking to Kashin Koji. And then we get to this. Sasuke and Boruto saying, I'm sorry, Sasuke. We gonna get to it soon. Let me get to this translation that I have found. Okay. I think my baby's at home, so I definitely gotta get out of here as soon as possible. Oh yeah, Boruto finds the old guy first. I just saw the thing for that. Yeah, I just saw the panels for that because
Mm.
apparently the toad stole something. Yo, it's a lot in this fucking chapter, y'all. It's a lot in this fucking
it,
chapter, I swear.
yep.
And how many pages is this motherfucker? That's just a lot of shit, yo. Listen, me and Daquan could be here for hours.
And then it was speculating that Ikimoto might add more pages. That was speculated.
Yo, that would be the winner though.
Yeah, because everybody been wanting more pages, so it was speculating that he might add more pages.
Facts. And the best part is that this is a monthly. I think if this was a weekly, this would be corny.
Yeah.
Cause we'd see too much too fast. I believe in, you know what I'm saying? Just calming the fuck down, taking your time.
Hmm.
Okay, hold on. I'm almost at that spot where I was like, okay, what's the translation? The translation is, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait a little while longer, Uncle Sasuke. And going back to the whole Boruto Sasuke hybrid connection, this panel right here, and just knowing that he says, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait a little while longer, Uncle Sasuke. That's very Naruto-esque to me.
Hmm.
When I read that shit, I didn't feel I'm looking like I know I'm looking at Boruto say that shit, but I could hear Naruto say that shit because Naruto had said shit like that before. Remember when he was trying to reform Sasuke? He
Hmm.
was like, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for me to get you, Sasuke. Or he would say something like that to Sakura. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for me to fulfill my promise. Remember, Naruto, his ninja way, whatever he say he gonna do it. That was his ninja way.
Hmm.
Boruto ain't got no ninja way like that. Sasuke changed his ninja way,
Yep.
right? But Boruto is finding, I feel like they're gonna make Boruto become more like the teenage Naruto, the adult Naruto. You know what I'm saying? After he
Hmm.
he got a hold of the Ten Tails, like the type of attitude that Naruto had once he became cool with Kurama. I
Yeah.
think he's gonna adopt that type of thing. Yeah, it's very human, MIA. They're not robots. Like Boruto is not a robot. He's not an android. He's not a full Otsutsuki yet. You know what I'm saying? Even though he got all this Otsutsuki DNA in him, there's no Momoshiki type of talk and none of that shit. Hell no, we did not need to see Momoshiki here. We needed to see the Sasuke Naruto hybrid up in here, who now is Boruto because he's showing the human aspects of Sasuke and Naruto.
Hmm.
Kawaki had that young Sasuke, like blinders on his eyes. I just want to see this one thing, and that's it. And that's where Sasuke failed. That's why I think Kawaki gonna die, and I don't give a damn if he do. But anyway, before I break out of here, Daquan, is there anything you'd like to say, sir?
To this original chapter comes out, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be a little bit of I can see a little bit of action, but
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be more dialogue to it. We just got to
Right.
wait. And my theory to Kawaki, he he gonna come to some good battles, but I think eventually he gonna die. I think he gonna die at the end because one, he started the Omni situation touching Ada, but
Mm-hmm.
eventually all that regret he goes. It's like a sacrifice thing. It's gonna be more like a sacrifice thing. All that regret is him regretting that he started the Omni thing and he wanna be like a fam. He wanna be in the family like cause his father gave him up to Jigen, which is Ishiki. So it did all that torture, pain,
But he
and
act more Otsutsuki than the rest of them.
yep. So eventually he his time gonna come. It's just gonna be like a more of a sacrifice thing. Once Kawaki figure out what's going on between Code and the whole Osuzuki Pains, once he find out and he can't do nothing about it, he gonna sacrifice himself.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it coming.
Child, here's my things. I listen. My question is, how many chapters do we have to wait until we get to? Okay? Listen, what Daquan said is fucking dope. My question is, how many chapters do we have to wait before Kawaki dies? How many chapters do I have to wait until Sarada finds out that her father is the part of a fucking divine tree and his fucking claw grime is running around as an Otsutsuki trying to kill Boruto?
Mm-mm.
How many chapters is it going to take for me to find out who Sarada asked, who asked Sarada kicks first? Code, Boruto, the fucking Otsutsuki Pains. I'm telling you, when I told y'all that I wanted Sarada to bust out some Susanoo titties and slap people with titties, Susanoo titties, and spray people with Susanoo titty milk, I was not lying to you.
I think she gonna if she found out what happened to Sasuke, ooh, she gonna go berserk in a
Thi-
good
thi-
in a good and a bad way. Put it like that.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. I always wanted Sarada to go batshit crazy. Okay? I wanted Sarada to become the Hokage and go batshit crazy, kill her father, and take his eyeballs. Okay?
Mm-mm.
If everything goes right, she don't have to be Hokage to go crazy. And if everything goes right with this storyline right here, she will see her father and be like, you know what? I got this instinct. I don't know what's making me do this. And she pops the last eye in her eyeball and then gets a Renegon.
Mm-mm.
Young MIA, clearly you didn't understand what I showed you before. Okay? Let me show it to you again so you can get it. Hold on. One more time for the show. Just so you know. And Otsutsuki has been born. 4 of them, technically. Okay? Just because I think 2 of them come from Naruto and Hinata doesn't mean that they're not really from humans that were bitten from claw grimes. Okay? Sasuke and that old dude were bitten by claw grimes and they became divine trees. That's how come they now look like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It don't matter if he became a part of the divine tree. That claw grime is born from it. That Otsutsuki is born from it. And that Otsutsuki pain got Sasuke's Rinnegan and an extra arm that looks like it can do Chidori. And the last thing you want, MIA, is for that Otsutsuki pain to do blue the purple lightning. because the purple lightning is stronger than Chidori.
And that's Kakashi purple light.
Yeah, that's that Kakashi shit. But remember, Kakashi taught Sasuke that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would love for Sarada to walk up to that divine tree where Sasuke is asleep, pluck his eyeball out and put it in her eye so she could catch a Rinnegan and she could get a Susanoo real quick because she already got Mangekyo Sharingan in one eyeball. And then she got a Rinnegan in the other eyeball. And she Susanoo titty slaps everybody. That's what I want. Okay? And then on top of that, I want Himawari to catch some fucking tail beast. I want her to become a Jinchuriki for the first tail for Shukaku and Kurama.
I hope
And
she get.
both of them decide to get along and jump into Hima so she could be Super Jinchuriki and also kick everybody's ass.
I hope she gets Chicago because Chicago did like him and Huawei.
Yeah. And Himawari kicked Kurama's ass. Who the hell else is he gonna pick as a Jinchuriki? What? Come on now.
That thing, shout out to Naruto. Explain. He said that the only person that can awaken Byakugan and put Kurama to sleep inside of Boruto, the youngest one. I was like, dang.
Well, technically, Hinata can put Kurama to sleep. It's
Mm-hmm.
just not the same way that Himawari can.
Yeah.
She uses pum pum powers to put Kurama to sleep. If y'all understand what the fuck I'm saying, okay? All
Mm-mm.
right. I can imagine that Kurama doesn't talk to Hinata very much because he gets to enjoy fucking. So what is he? Kurama got to suck on them titties just as much as Naruto did. I don't. I think that's one of the reasons why Kurama slept so much. He was like, "Wait a minute, I get the fuck again. I'm chilling." Because guess what? When fucking Kurama was in Mito, which was Hashirama's wife, he was chilling, right? Um, he when he was in Kushina, he was chilling until Kushina had the baby, right?
Yep.
Naruto was a virgin and fucking Kurama acting a fucking fool. And as soon as Naruto got that pum pum, guess what Kurama did? Sleep. Bitch, I'm good. I don't need to fight. I don't need to argue. I don't need to just let me get this sex here that y'all be getting in the. Come on now. It might take a whole bunch of chakra for fucking Kurama to enjoy the sex. So while Naruto doing what he do, that nigga sleep. He's like, I'll wake up when you getting ready to fuck again. Okay, I guarantee you every time Naruto undressed in front of Hinata, fucking Kurama put the chakra right in the ding ding. Okay? The fuck? Y'all better stop playing with me. Shit. Stop playing with me. Acting like y'all know what the fuck going on. Okay? That's the first time you ever heard it, that you might hear it again. Come on now. Don't play with me. We gonna include the fucking aspects of everything here because these people had kids. So you can't tell me that Kurama was not enjoying the fucking because Kurama could jump out of a woman's body when she's about to have a baby. Imagine fucking Kurama's in Naruto's body. He ain't got to jump out of shit. All he got to do is wait a month. And I'm sure there was times when Hinata was like, oh, I can't, my belly hurt. I just had the baby. And Naruto went into sage mode, put his hands over Hinata and healed her, just like he healed my guy, bitch. And they was able to fuck in 3 days. Stop it. Stop playing with me. Okay, stop acting like y'all know what the hell goes on. Y'all playing with me, bro. Young MIA playing with the kid, Daquan. You see this shit? Acting like y'all don't know what Karama do. Karama been around for decades. You don't think Karama know what the fucking is about? Karama didn't want to be in no goddamn child. What? Wait, what? I'm about to get out of here, son. What? What happened? What happened? You ain't know Karama was sneak fucking? The fuck? No wonder. Listen, no wonder Karama was angry when he was run by fucking Madara and fucking Toby Obito. Them niggas wasn't fucking. The fuck he gonna be mad as fuck? He mad and then a motherfucker. So maybe okay. So let's change this around then. I want to say that Kurama will take Himawari as a Jinchuriki, right? But it can only be done with Kurama as a baby. Not no full-fledged grown-ass Kurama, because then it's going to be too many problems because Himawari ain't fucking. So when Himawari starts fucking Damon, then, you know, Kurama will be a little bit more chill. So Boruto is Kurama's son. Kurama is the reason that Boruto and Himawari have two whiskers. So technically, yeah. I mean, but Kurama is not Naruto's son. Kurama was Naruto. And that's why Naruto had three whiskers. I think the brothers Ginkaku and the other Kaku, Super Kaku. I know that ain't the brother's name, Super Kaku, but you know, I used to watch TV, Puerto Rican TV and shit, and Super Kaku, and listen to the radio. So Ginkaku and Super Kaku, his twin brother, they had whiskers too, and they bit Kurama and took his chakra. So they got whiskers too. So when you have his chakra, you will have those whiskers. So let's not, it's a little bit weird with that. Okay, just a little smidgen. But they do have but technically, since they have the whiskers, they have Kurama's DNA in them already. They do. It's kind of like Minato when they found out that Minato had a little bit of Kurama chakra in him. Like Kurama had no idea that there was, you know what I'm saying? That Minato took a whole half of him and put it in him in death. All right? I like, wasn't your mind boggled when you realized that Minato had half of Kurama in him in death? In death. So imagine what Kurama would have been if half of him wasn't sealed in dead ass Minato. Child. Chakra as semen. Fuck yeah, why not? Chakra is like DNA, right? It's spiritual DNA.
Energy.
So prana is in everything. You know what I'm saying? Prana is in everything because prana keeps whatever alive. So when they say chakra and we look at like yoga and shit, when we look at like yoga and shit, chakra is something different. But what they're referencing chakra to here is more like prana. Young MIA, Naruto's mother had Kurama, yes. But remember when Kushina was pregnant with Naruto and was about to push him out, that is the most vulnerable time. The only way that Kurama can get out is when she was having the baby Naruto because the seal would be broken. When Kushina was pushing Naruto out, Obito was able to take the 10 tails and use him to destroy the village. That is how he was able to kill Minato and Kushina. They were able to take half of Kurama and put it back into Naruto. The other half, Minato created another seal to hold that other part of Kurama in him once he died. That's why you did not know about that Kurama until Minato came back from the fourth Ninja War due to Ito Tensei and he was
Mhm.
resurrected. You got it, homie? You got it? Did you understand? You can replay this and get it back. All right. Did I explain it right, Daquan? Did I say it wrong?
Mhm. It was during the time when it did Toby, which was the fake monitor, had used the his Sharingan to control Kurama, and
Fact.
then while the whole thing was going on at the time with Kurama, Toby took Minato out the village so he go ahead and destroy him, and then he came back to the village to handle Kurama, and then by the time Kurama was out of the state of being elf in Sharingan, that's when he went and no, Minato was said he was going to send him back to uh if I'm saying her name right, Kishima.
Kushina. Kushina.
Kashina, okay. Okay. Kashina. And he didn't like being sealed up, so he'll fit to go at Kashina, but Minato got hit instead and
No,
with
both of them, remember?
Kashina. Yeah, it was both of them. Then
With
that's
the
when
nail,
he
with his claw.
Yeah, that's when he sealed half of it because he said he wanted both spirits into Naruto, and just in case he raged out.
Yep. Facts. Facts.
And
Okay.
then if you don't know, during the pain arc, when Naruto was raging out, he was that close to raging out until his um his father came, because his father came first during the pain art, and then his mother came during the I forgot what the fourth ninja war.
Yo, Daquan, I got a breakout, but before I do that, I'm gonna tell you some ill shit that I saw on Twitter, yo. It
What
was
that?
a fucking meme, right? And they said, and it said, how did Hinata die? All right. And apparently, according to this meme, Hinata died during the pain arc. Naruto created a shadow clone that turned into Hinata. So motherfuckers was like, well, goddamn, Naruto really fucked himself, didn't he?
No, I was thinking, like how? How would he smash his own clone? Have a baby with an own clone. I'm like, that'd be wild.
Facts.
That'd be
You know
wild.
Hinata didn't die, but
Even though she can't take a full blown wound, she can take one, but because she can heal,
yo,
not heal
MIA,
like
you gotta watch the fourth grade ninja war, yo. Like, come on.
yeah, because I think she good at healing herself, but not as good as she,
She's not
um
as good as like Tsunade or
Sakura.
Sakura or none of them.
Yeah,
Nah, she's not good like that.
but she can heal herself because
Yeah.
and
But
she
at
had
the same time, even if Hinata did die, remember, fucking um damn, what was Pain's real name? Nagato.
Nagato.
Nagato
Yeah.
revived everybody. Cause remember
Oh yeah.
Kakashi died. It was a couple of them that did, yo.
Uh huh.
And when Naruto defeated Nagato, who really did not have a Rinnegan eye, that was really Madara's fucking Rinnegan eye. But because Nagato was a Uzumaki, he can handle the Rinnegan. And if Nagato was not an Uzumaki, he would not have been able to calm that Rinnegan and skill that motherfucker the way he did.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason why Nagato was able to skill that Rinnegan was because he was an Uzumaki. Naturally,
Mm-hmm.
they have more chakra than everybody else. Naturally, they can handle a whole bunch of shit. This is why no, Konohamaru is not going to transform into no Hinata. Please, Jesus. Konohamaru transformed into Naruto for his Hokage ceremony. Did you know
Yeah.
that? Because that was the day that Himawari knocked Naruto and Kurama the fuck out. So
Mm-hmm.
Konohamaru had to turn himself into Naruto for his own fucking ceremony. So he's not gonna turn into no Hinata. I know Konohamaru can do the sexy jutsu, but he's not gonna. Nah, that don't seem like Konohamaru. If Konohamaru is gonna be a perv, I can see him being a perv, but I don't see him being a gay perv, and I don't even see him going for Naruto if he was a gay perv. I see him going for Sasuke. If anything, I would see Konohamaru transform into Sakura and then fuck Sasuke or something. I don't think he would do that to Naruto. Naruto is more like a big brother, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I think he kind of get creeped out doing that. I mean, not for nothing. I think he would turn into Hinata just to show Naruto how good his sexy jutsu has become. But I don't think he's gonna go as far as to try to kiss Naruto or have sex with Naruto. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he probably do some shit like that to Sasuke. Just because he idolizes Naruto so much, you know what I'm saying? So he would do
Mm-hmm.
something to make Naruto proud.
Like something impressive to do.
Yeah. Nah, he ain't gonna do all that for the village. He'll fuck a whole bunch of bitches for the village.
Now he
Remember,
did use
Konohamaru likes girls.
now Naruto did use it on Kaguya.
Yeah, he used the reverse jutsu on Kaguya and turned into men's. And Kaguya was ready to get one of them men's. Oh, she was like, "Oh shit, which one do I take first?" Okay, I tell you, MIA, you acting like these motherfuckers don't know how to fuck. Okay, they don't know about no sex. She, Kaguya knew about sex and thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why she let her sons beat her ass. Because if she went by the true Otsutsuki way, she'd have ate their ass. Okay, she'd have ate them. But she learned how to fuck human style, so she changed her mind. All right.
Mm. Now there's another couple that just like Naruto and Hinata. Do you know who?
Huh?
There's another couple that just like Naruto and Hinata. Do you know who?
Who?
Um, what's her what's that nigga name? Um, the one that took over not Shikamaru.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shikamaru.
Shikamaru and Tamari.
And Tamari?
Yeah. Remember
Tamari,
when that
he
when
Tamari
remember when they was going
ass.
to the little spa? When they were going to the little spa and then Shikamaru got a little nervous.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So they similar they not some they just alike.
Yup. Yup, yup. All right, y'all. I got to head the fuck out. Okay? Hold
Yeah.
on. I know I'm far away. I sound far away. Go on. Hold on. I know I sound far away, y'all. I'm trying to get something together. All right, I got to break out. Thank y'all for coming through. All
All right,
right.
Sheree.
They was doing more than makeout session. Daquan, thank you so much.
All right, Sheree.
Anytime, like yo, and I'm gonna send you the link anyway. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna send you the
Oh
link.
yeah.
All right, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk more about it. But this shit was dope right here. Okay. I hope
Mm,
y'all liked it. Y'all appreciate it. Like I said, y'all have a great night. And y'all take care, okay? A young MIA, big up to you. Whoever's still in here trying to understand what the fuck we was talking about, big up to you too. All right? Hey. Like this video, share, subscribe, support. Peace.